Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode in my Kubica career mode here today around China, I think. Hopefully we can have a good race today. Sorry there hasn't been any episodes recently, but without further ado, let's get into the Chinese Grand Prix.
Let's fire up the engine.
So here we are then on the grid for the Chinese Grand Prix. We're starting in 5th place suddenly. Our teammate is in 2nd somehow, but we go to 5 red lights, I think. And it's lights out and away we go here for the Chinese Grand Prix. Vettel's got off to a good start. Our teammate has had a very poor start there. Off the line, down into 3rd and now possibly 4th. As we go down into the first corner, we almost go into the back of Schumacher there. And I literally have nowhere to go because Schumacher's on ahead of me. And someone was on the inside of me, so I had nowhere to go. But we managed to stay in 5th place there. We haven't gained any positions whatsoever. And now moving on to the end of lap 1 near enough. Our teammate is defending from Vettel and Schumacher. And Schumacher decided to go really slow on the apex, and we went around the outside of him, and now we're going down the inside of Sebastian Vettel as well. So now we're in 3rd place behind our teammate. It's a Renault 2-3. I don't know how this has happened, but from nowhere, it's a Renault 2-3. And now as we're coming down to the hairpin now, we've got Vettel coming, trying to go down our outside. We've gone a bit wide, we've gone in deep, and unfortunately we've lost both of those places to... Okay, Alonso. Alonso just decided to not recognise I was there, and completely going to the side of me. I don't know why he did that. But going on to lap 2 now, we have Jenson Button who's going somewhere else, apparently. We go around the outside of him into turn 1. Can we possibly get the move done? Yes, we can, but we run really wide again into the first corner. And unfortunately, we haven't managed to get that move done, and we stay in 6th place, just ahead of Nico Rosberg there. Moving on to the same corner that we did in the first lap, we go around the outside of Jenson Button there with a simple move because he was defending for some reason, even though I was nowhere near him. Moving on to lap 3 of the Grand Prix then, our tyre wear is starting to kick in, and we're now catching up to Michael Schumacher here, and we're going to try and go down the inside of him here into the first corner. We're pushing wide as I've gone wide. He's done the undercut on me. He's done the switchback on me off the track. I mean, that's when you know you should just retire from YouTube and F1 altogether. But that's not going to happen. So as we now almost do a Lewis Hamilton there into the pits. We're now coming into the pit lane now from 1st, I think it was, at the Grand Prix. And as you can see there, the tyres are literally about to explode. So I needed to come in. And hopefully this can be a good pit stop by our pit crew. Let's see, all the 4 tyres are on, and it's a 4.1 second pit stop. It's not bad. Obviously not the best, but it's not bad. Coming out of the pit lane then in 9th place, 10th place. Okay, we're behind Alonso for some reason. But not for long, because we're now going to go around the outside of Fernando Alonso into the same corner where we've overtaken people before, and that is us now up into 9th place. Now cutting on to lap 7 of the Grand Prix, we've got 2 cars going side by side up ahead. It's Schumacher and De Grassi, so there's a virgin involved here, and we try and go down the inside of both of them here into the first corner. And I think we've just done a double overtake on Schumacher and De Grassi. No, we haven't. De Grassi has gone back down our inside, and we've been overtaken by a virgin. So this race is just going mental at the minute. So as we now go down the inside of the virgin now into the 3rd corner, I think it is, but we run wide, and again De Grassi's got pack passes. I mean, I just don't know what to do. But De Grassi, for some reason, defending me there, even though I was like miles behind. We're now going to go down the back straight now. Obviously, we've got better downforce, and you can tell there because he had to lift off. And we're now up into 6th place, ahead of Schumacher. So cutting on to the beginning of lap 8, we've got the back markers coming in for their first pit stop, and that moves us up to 3rd place in the Grand Prix. I don't know how we're still in 3rd, but coming around the final corner then, on the final lap, Lewis Hamilton wins the Grand Prix, his first win of the season, and we come across the line to get a well-deserved podium.
That's a great 3rd place. Congratulations, 15 points.
So, as the best Jeff in all the F1 games confirmed there that we've got 15 points for finishing 3rd. Hamilton finished 1st, as you saw. Vettel came back to finish 2nd. Schumacher 5th, or 4th, sorry. Alonso managing to get 5th. That's his. Can you believe? I think that's his 2nd best finish of the season. He's finished 5th once, and I think he finished on the podium in the last race. So yeah, Button there finishing down in 7th, who won the last Grand Prix, don't forget. So that's a surprise there. And Liuzzi there down in 8th place. Barrichello and Della Rosa getting the final points. And obviously all the normal guy. Sorry, Mark Webber is in 21st place. I don't know what's happened to him, but he's just totally lost it in this Grand Prix. Somehow he finished 41 seconds behind his team, well, near enough his teammate, and behind most of the back markers. I mean, I don't know what's happened there with Mark Webber. Maybe he had to stop twice for some reason, because the AI like to do that. But moving on to the driver standings then, Sebastian Vettel has increased his lead over Mark Webber, and Lewis Hamilton has overtaken myself to go 3rd. Jenson Button has now caught up with us in 5th, and Rosberg and Schumacher have stayed the same, and Alonso is now coming back into the fight as he's starting to pick up the pace a bit in this series. Moving on to the driver standings then, there we go. Red Bull have increased their lead again. They've probably won the constructors already. Renault are 4th and close the gap to Mercedes, I think. But if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like and comment and subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time in Spain. Goodbye.